He's got the triangle in. Justin Gaethje trying to escape. Justin Gaethje, okay, Gaethje escapes, and now he just got it in tighter. It's over. It's over. It's over. Justin Gaethje's going to sleep. There is no way he's getting out of this. Justin Gaethje's going to sleep. It's over. It's over. It's over. Round number one. Round number one. Charles Oliveira just plays Justin Gaethje's game, lands beautiful shots, drops Justin Gaethje, gets dropped twice, almost gets one submission. Justin Gaethje gets out, locks in the other submission even tighter, and now he's over here talking to Dana White. He didn't make weight. He's not getting his belt. He just went over to Dana White and said, yo, I need my belt. Give me my belt. Dana White said, you didn't make weight. You can't get your belt if you don't make weight, you know? And now Justin Gaethje has a little bit of leeway to say, I want the fucking rematch. Make him make weight. Give me the rematch. But from what you just saw right there, a rematch ain't going to matter. That's the best performance of Charles Oliveira's career, and he's had a lot of great performances in his career. This man got dropped like a bag of sand twice, okay? Twice. Hurt Justin Gaethje before he got dropped the first time. Dropped once. Dropped again. Got the submission. Put him to sleep almost. Tapped out. I love Justin Gaethje, but he didn't do what Justin Gaethje needs to do to win, and that's be calm, right? Control the chaos that you bring to the ring. He was going out there, no lie, throwing those goddamn fucking meet me at the fucking basketball courts at 3 type of punches, you know? And he landed some great ones too. He landed some monster punches that were sharp and short, but then he had moments where he was just, you know, he got in gladiator mode. And if you want to get in gladiator mode all the time, especially in MMA, this was going to happen. Because number one, he lost the stand-up, right? He got hurt worse than Oliveira got hurt. Ultimately, dropped him with a right hand, got his back, missed the submission once, landed the submission the second time. Man, Charles Oliveira in recent years has turned into a different fighter. Turned into a completely different fighter. Yep. Let's go back to the comments we missed. It's a wrap. He's out for blood. But now that man is sleeping. First contender, Charlie Burritos. You got to burritos. That's one thing I know, because I got so many Latino people, so many close Latino friends, Peruvians, Ricans, Dominicans, all my brothers, and it's all about the R's. You gotta do the R's, right? Yeah, I bet when Spanish dudes eat pussy, they kill that shit, because they just go on that shit. Just, burritos. You know what I mean? Just box that clit up. You know what I mean? Straight up. Caesar got jokes, son. Let's go. Charles Oliveira. He can't be champ, but he might as well be. It should have been his first defense, but it wasn't his first defense. Justin Gaethje is obviously deflated, feeling like shit, but Charles Oliveira, aside from not making weight, did everything right tonight. Did everything fucking right. And Charles Oliveira is one of the best stories in the history of sports, period. You know, this man came into the UFC young, wasn't ready, was a young phenom, lost a bunch of fights against, you know, great competition most of the time, but lost a bunch of fights, quit, or you know, you've seen quit in him multiple times, reinvented himself, and now lights out. And even Khabib, before he left the UFC, you heard Khabib go, Oliveira, I'm more worried about him than almost anybody. So Khabib is greatness. Khabib recognized greatness. All right. He's now number 4 or 5. It looks like he's number 5 on the all-time list. 21 wins in the UFC at this point. Yeah, he's got some losses too, but that shit don't matter right now, right? Because in his wake is Michael Chandler. In his wake is Dustin Poirier. In his wake is now Justin Gaethje. So all them losses, all those tribulations, all the hate that he might get for having some stumbles in his career, it doesn't mean shit right now, because that man has beat 3 of the top guys in the world in his last 3 fights and was on a crazy win streak prior to that. And Tony Ferguson. And he beat Tony Ferguson. Let's give this man the love, the respect he deserves. And it's not like he missed weight by 3, 4, 5 pounds, and he walked in the ring and he's fucking, walking in the ring like, oh, looking all fucking brolic or fucking, water in his fucking cheekbones or some shit. He missed the weight by very little. A little controversy with the scales. It doesn't take away from the performance. The performance was amazing. All right. Great night of fights overall. Me personally, what I would like to see at this point, I want to see that Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira rematch. I think that's what we got to see. I mean, what else are we going to see? Right? Gaethje did beat Chandler, but Chandler just fucking put Tony Ferguson into 2010. That motherfucker's back on his win streak right now. You know what I mean? Tripping over the fucking wires, going to the stage before he fights Khabib. He just put him, he gave him the Michael J. Fox. You know what I mean? That motherfucker, Michael Chandler kicked him in the face with the fucking, the capacitor. You know what I mean? That motherfucker gone. So I don't know. Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, would that be the move? Who's the other guys? Let's just look at the UFC. What is it? Is it lightweight? What is their weight technically? I know it's not welterweight. Yeah, okay, it is lightweight. I want to make sure before I said it as if I was certain. So this is what we got as far as the UFC's rankings in the lightweight division, and let's see what we think should be the next move for Charles Oliveira, considering the rankings, right? I'm pretty sure the Michael Chandler fight is the fight to make, just based upon the fact of they fought in the past. He almost beat him, Michael Chandler, and see what we got. So Poirier just lost to him. You're not going to make that fight. Oh, it's got to be Makhachev. You might have to. You got to give Makhachev the fight. Oh yeah, that's the fight. I'm bugging. They didn't remake Makhachev versus Dariush yet. Michael Chandler can't jump them. I say you got to make Michael Chandler either fight Makhachev or Dariush, or Makhachev and Dariush fight. The winner of that would then fight Charles Oliveira. That's where I'm sitting. You probably got to give it to the man who's the phenom right now in the UFC, and give Makhachev that fight, right? You can't. Michael Chandler can't leapfrog. No fucking way. No way. Even though we need to see that rematch at some point, if Chandler still keeps looking good, we got to see Makhachev. But I think Dana White might make Makhachev fight Dariush, and probably rightfully so, before he gets the crack against Oliveira. But Oliveira, I mean, my God, has this man not? I don't know if you'd be hard pressed to find anyone in the history of combat sports who has reinvented themselves to the point Charles Oliveira has reinvented themselves. You'd be very hard pressed to find another guy. So what do you guys say? Talk to me. Do you think Makhachev gets it next? Dariush gets it next? They fight, then the winner of that gets it? Before I leave, I want to hear your thoughts on that, y'all. Because I'm going to clip up this video and the one I made before and re-upload them, because you could get a lot of traction sometimes as far as views and subscribers if you do that. But I want to get an idea what the comment section thinks should be next for Charles Oliveira. Tony got, bro, he got, he got, Tony Ferguson got kicked to Nibiru. You know what I mean? That motherfucker got kicked to Nibiru, bro. You know what I mean? That motherfucker doing the dance on the Mayan calendar right now. You know what I mean? Looking at Nibiru. You know what I mean? In the cosmos. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got flattened, bro. Jesus. We did Dmitry Bivol. Man, what a performance from fucking Bivol, man. Everyone should respect him. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Performance, career-defining performance for Dmitry Bivol. Now you got Joe Smith and Beterbiev fighting, I believe. Beterbiev, I love Joe Smith, but I need to see Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol. I need to see it. But Joe Smith is a one-punch, concussive knockout puncher, right? But he also got boxed around the ring by Bivol a couple years ago. So I don't want to see that one again. So the best thing for boxing, especially now Bivol has a little attention on him due to Canelo, is for Beterbiev to beat Joe Smith, and then Dmitry Bivol versus Beterbiev fight for every belt in the light heavyweight division. I believe they have all the belts between them. Not positive. I'm 90% sure. Yeah, because Kovalev's fighting for the cruiserweight belt. Yeah, they have all the belts. So that would be a unification belt, a unification fight for every single belt. So that's what we need. That's what we need next. Period, point blank. Number one contender versus number two. So Charles, but he just beat Dustin. Dustin's not going to get an immediate rematch. No way. No way. So by your thinking, grass-fed, pardon me, Dustin Poirier is going to have to fight either Makhachev or Dariush, right? Those are going to be the options. It's either going to be Makhachev versus Dariush and Poirier rematch versus Gaethje to keep that, to figure out that spot again, right? And or Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier, most likely, and then the winner would then at that point earned another title shot. I think that's where we're sitting. But with that being said, to your point, grass-fed, Dustin Poirier is a pay-per-view draw. And as we see with Conor McGregor and with anyone who's a star, right? Forget skills, forget wins. When you're a star, it's very easy to leapfrog. So it is possible you could get that rematch. You know what I mean?